You said something about Doom yesterday. You're learning Doom. Double digits? You mean double digit millions? You're not the first. I had to reset my points a while ago. Oh, Cass. Oh, interesting. I'm opening up my counter and stay there. It is. I'm not even counting me. I don't think I've ever actually hit 10 million myself. I'm talking about other people. It is sky noon. Yeah, I had to reset my points a while ago because they like legit were broken and the loyalty points were just like not working. It would make everyone like start showing up twice and then they would get confused on like which one is which and stuff like that. Can't really carry if you just kind of shared it with someone. That's not really a carry at all. Whoops. What game is that? Unknown. Best Sweat'll play yet, alright. Doesn't really sound like a game. How is this a game? And why is your teacher making you play that? For history research? Gym teacher, it would be the gym teacher. Thank you. Nom, 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 nom. Nobody wants you to stop her. Yeah, I really don't understand sometimes when, like, I mean, if you were the only one on point, like, yeah, you're never ever winning that, but I really don't get it sometimes when teammates just forget that you have to contest a point if you want to win. No matter who you are, really. Sounds good, unknown. See you later. Yo, what's up, Bragdon? What up, my guy? Before you ask, yes, I'll be on Twitch tonight, most likely. And I always forget, I have not played more of my support placements since when we played 3 that one night. I kept meaning to, but then I'm just like, oh, I can't be bothered to play a couple right now. Like, I'll just play some Mr. Heroes or Open Key or something. Trying to get the battle pass going a little bit. I'm only like at 41 right now. The unfortunate thing with the new weeklies, like, yes, you only have to do 5, but there's only 6 available every week. And so, I mean, I'm never gonna do the one every week where it's like play 30 competitive games. So the only other one you have to do is play like 20 all rolls, and I'm just like, oh, dude, I mean, it's not worse, but it's almost worse. Isn't there an update or like something coming on the Tuesday? I know. Well, I saw something about their collaboration with Porsche, but I don't know if it's any like hot fixes or anything right now. Cringe as fuck. It's different. It's weird. 14th mid-season patch, okay. Well, that gives me a good excuse not to want to play comp for at least the next few days. Oh, true, the tank changes. Right. Yo, Shadow Wolfman. I remember you from way back. How are you doing? What brings you on in here? In Minecraft, yeah. I mean, honestly, I don't play ball, so I can't really get into this meta, and I don't care. At least, I don't know. It might be... We'll have to see. Arista meta was just cringe because it was so annoying to play against, to the point where you just kind of had to play it yourself. Ball though, like I don't have to worry about mirroring because I'm never gonna go to ball. It also won't matter because all I'll really care about is support placement anyway. Ooh, actually having said that, trying to support heal a ball is annoying. Take that sentence out of context. Legends Arceus, nice. Doing any shiny hunting? Are you playing the game or what's going on? Oh, true, the queen buffs. Right. New tank main over Diva, nice. It's quite satisfying hitting like a mid to long range knife with her though, I will say. Whoops. Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, with his shield cooldown, like, players will know his shield cooldown. Plus, yeah, health packs, and if they really want healing from you, they will go to you. I need to learn that as a, you know, if I'm playing Kiriko, I shouldn't be teleporting to the ball. If he's on his own, because that's kind of just asking for it. Zenyatta's nice, where you can just plop his orb on him. And there you go, you can run off for a while, unless it pops off, like comes off of him. But the amount of healing output the orb does compared to how much health he has, like, it's kind of doing nothing. Like, I don't think they've touched the healing output of the orb in a very long time, but it looks and feels very slow. Like, as someone who is playing, I don't know, any DPS character and I get a healing orb from a Zenyatta, I'm like, wow, that's it, huh? You don't know health pack spots? I only don't know, like, some of the obscure maps, or like sometimes I'll forget about like very weird obscure mini health packs. In some places I'm like, oh right, yeah, there's a mini health pack right there for no reason. No, he really isn't meant to be a healer that much. I mean, his ult, yes, but yeah, his main healing orb is kind of whack. His orb is like the passive healing now that everyone has, except it's like obviously instant and you don't have to wait 5 seconds. Hello, Bragland again. The DPS who also has the healing ability, yeah, pretty much. He's got a lot of shield, so he can actually regen quite fast, and he has the, you know, the 2.5 second healing regen versus the 5. Please do. I am actually curious as well. Honk honk. It's 30. It's really not much more. That's pretty funny. I do think that's an ability that maybe needs to, like, now with his new 20 HP per second thing, like, they need to up that. That's insane. Yeah, I mean, the healing passive on Ryan is 45, but you do have to wait 5 seconds of not being damaged, which kind of feels like an eternity sometimes. I forgot they were changing it to the tank, like the tank percentage thing. Yeah, dude, I'm sorry. Zenyatta's healing orb needs to get a slight buff. I don't know, 35 or 40 a second, I'd say. Ooh, 40 might be a lot, though. 35. They've always, like, dealt with his damage, like his kick, the addition of the kick in the first place, and his Discord orb. They've never had to touch his healing orb, but now with all this healing thing that they're dealing with, and the, you know, the DPS debuff and all this other shit, I feel like his ability was kind of forgotten about. You're being useful while activating passive, yeah, really. You have enough health on the shield. You just passively not take damage. Get a Zen orb on you. And after a little while, you're healing at 75 HP a second. 80% of 30 is like 23 or something like that. Oh, it's 24. It's 24. Three months of memes in 3 minutes on Discord. Go for it. Oh yeah, I forget we have a Discord command. Put him in damage. If they do that though, they really, like, they can't have an actual DPS character with a healing ability like his orb. Like, what I know, like, Reaper's passive is his, like, lifesteal, and Soldier has his healing field, but that's like a small little window and it's on the ground. It's not like a traveling thing. It's a long cooldown. I say they just up his healing orb to, like, I would say 40, but 40 might be too much. Do like 30, or sorry, 35, and see if that's too much. 40 per second? Yeah, but it's only for a little while, and it's on like a, what, a 13-second cooldown, 14-second cooldown? Maybe even longer, I don't remember. Zen's orb is like permanent. As long as he's looking at you. Or in line of sight. And it doesn't have a cooldown if it does come off of you. You can just throw it onto someone else, or the same person. Heal the whole team instead of one person? True, but like, again, the cooldown, it's a short little circle, it's not that big. Plus Zen has his ult. Nah, I'm defending him solo. As much of a DPS character as he is, keep him in support. He would not last because, yes, he gets his, like, if he keeps the same, like, health to shield, ratio he has in a DPS role. Yes, he would get the regen of the shield health he has. And I think that's what, 2 seconds or 2.5 seconds, or 3. But you'd have to wait 5 seconds to start regenning. And honestly, that would make him, what, a hit scan, just the way he, like, his orbs are, like his damage orbs. And if I'm gonna be honest, like, there's way better hit scans. I guess he's not really hit scan. But like, yeah, no, he's not hit scan at all, but he's like, sorta, and he's just, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, he's projectile. Doom was DPS, yes, and he still wasn't that good. He was like 250 health. He had like he had some weird abilities that they remodeled. And Sim was a support, but that was like comical. Sim changing to a DPS was like when they got rid of that whole defense thing and they changed the roles. But her being a support was comical because all she did was just hand out 25 shield to someone every like once in a while. That's all it did. So that was always stupid. Whereas Doom switching from DPS to tank was like based on like I don't know, the developers decided to, like when Overwatch 2 came out they did that, right? Is music too loud? I feel like the music's been loud recently. Why am I doing that? Overwatch or Halo? I have not played that much Halo. I'm a PlayStation guy, right? The only little bit of Halo I've played was in high school. Some computers, people would load up Halo Combat Evolved on it. So I played on like the computer and stuff. And I played Halo 3 a long time ago at like a friend's place. I own a 360, but like I tried turning it on and playing it like not too long ago, and I guess my Microsoft account or something is fucked up, and I can't log in to like my avatar, so I can't really do that. I've tried like a different accounts. I don't know what happened to it. But to answer the question, that's a tough one. It'd be hard to compare the two. Halo and Call of Duty is a good comparison. Because, yeah, they're both first person, but just based on the comparison that you're making between Halo and Overwatch, I would almost have to say that Overwatch, only because there's so many more characters with different like weapons and abilities and stuff, whereas Halo just has different guns and like that's it. Like there's vehicles and stuff, but that doesn't really add to the difficulty of the game too much, I don't think. And I think with Overwatch you need a lot more strategy to play well. Master Chief Collection is $9, hell yeah. I only have an Xbox 360 though, and I don't think it came out on Xbox 360. yeah, you do have to play with a team. The fact that there's more, like, there's more things to do with your character other than just to shoot your weapon, I think makes it already harder, because there's already way more things you have to learn about characters. To play with, obviously, to know how to use them and get people with them, but also if you have to play against them, you're like, okay, well, I know that character has these abilities on these kind of cooldowns. Stuff like that, whereas Halo is just pew pew, zero gravity, throw a grenade every once in a while. I don't know. You're getting a pretty biased opinion, but I'm trying to think of it pretty objectively. I should try getting onto my Xbox again, see if I can... I might have to make a new account or something. I don't really want to, though. That means I have to make a whole new email, I think. Plus, I'm going to lose my whopping, like, 1100 gamer score I had on my avatar. Do-do-do-do. A year after the Overwatch 1 released. Those were the good days, though. (2016 and 17 when that game came out. Oof. Grade 11 and 12 in high school, it was just Overwatch like every day. That was also during Liam's like huge no life session in that game. Very different from 7 years ago. It's so weird, and honestly, like, on slight cringe seeing the game from like very early release. Like, just the UI of the game looks like shit. I heard something about Lilo and Stitch, like a fun fact about it. I didn't know it was redone though. Chasing a spaceship, nice. These studies. Yeah, that's tough. I mean, A, bad timing, but B... I mean, yeah, really just kind of bad timing, but it's understandable. Ba-da-da-da. I might be on this new kick. I know, was I saying it to you guys? I want to play, like, more retro games, whether it be like on like emulator consoles, like the ones that you can buy on Amazon, or obviously like starting with the Nintendo Switch Online thing. But I also want to, only because this only came about because when I was in Toronto last weekend, was that only last weekend, with Kyle and Liam, we were in this one game store, and they always have this like display looking case of like a whole bunch of old consoles, and I thought it was just a display, but they said, oh, these are on sale. I'm like, oh, okay, sick. And then I start seeing some of the price tags and something. There was like the Sega Master System. There was like what was it called? The Color TV Game 15, which was I think it was the second ever home video game console that was made by Nintendo. And they were on sale, and I saw some of the prices. They were like $100, 120, maybe 150, which I thought I thought it was like a really good price for something. And I just spent $75 on a fucking Mew Pokemon card. It was like, I want to get like, they had like an old Game Boy, like the fat Game Boys. It was like $80. I think some of the handhelds might be nice first, because A, they're cheaper, and B, I don't know, I think they're pretty cool. Like, I want to get a Game Boy Advance, and an SP. Those three are like, those three would be sick. So I have a Game Boy Color, and I used to have an Advance SP, but I never had an original Advance, and I never had an original Game Boy. So that'd be cool to get. I don't know if they had an Atari 2600 in that display case thing, but they had they have a shit ton of games for it. I think so. That'd be cool. Let me actually see if they sell them on the website. But also, I'd feel bad if I went to that display case looking thing. That's cool, and it's right at the front of the store, like by the door. And I say, "Hi, can I buy this console?" And then it's like next time I go there, and it's just gone. Like it's just a one-of-one console. And it's just never there again. They have a slim version of the Genesis? I didn't know that was a thing. Dude, they have some cool shit. They have a Game Boy Pocket, which I know was like a not popular one. It was like a small version of the original Game Boy. $120 though. Oh, I just saw this. The Coleco Gemini System console, which I think is also the Atari 2600. It's pre-owned. It comes with no controllers or any wires or accessories. It's $70. So it literally just to look cool on a shelf. Which would be fine, I guess. Original NES would be cool. I think with the NES though, I feel like I'd want to get one that plays. The Atari would be like, okay, whatever. I have a bunch of PS3s for parts only. I've always been wanting to see if I can get a new PS3 because mine, it works. It just, the disc tray barely can load games. It, like, I don't know, it's a laser reader on it. It just can't read a game. And I have so many PS3 games on disc that I would like to try to play again. They have ones here for like $100. Yeah, okay, so a lot of these like older consoles I'm seeing are basically just without parts and without anything. Like the Genesis 16-bit one. It's only $60, but again, it's because it has nothing with it. There's an SNES for $110, but again, no wires, no nothing. Whereas they have a Sega Master System with, looks like a controller and wires and stuff for like $140. Yo, Nincat, how's it going? But still, it would be sick to get some of these just to put on like a bookshelf or something, and display one by one. It's unfortunate a lot of them don't have wires or anything. How's the Azelf hunting going? Pretty good. I mean, we're about to get to 2200. With all these pauses in between encounters though, I'm just like chilling, talking. I'm looking at retro consoles because I want to buy some retro console stuff. I think it's pretty cool. Halo Infinite added Sombra's Dislocator. Bought a working PS3 and Xbox 360 for $5 each at garage sale last week. Bro, you need to take me to your garage sales. Also, how did the game sell for 5 times more than the console itself? Hello? We're going to some upper class fucking garage sales. Focus on a cap card? What, for DS's and stuff, or what? Or for you? Yo, Nafi, how's it going, buddy? I thought you were usually asleep by now. Oh, sorry, what did you, I have one of those in my basement, a lot of water damage though. Wait, what has a lot of water damage? 2200, by the way. This is what you said last time, or is this the same garage sale? You said something about old ladies selling their kids shit because they were like at school. Oh, an Atari 2600, gotcha. I came across a Game Right article on the 23 hardest heroes to play in Overwatch 2. Guess what no skill character is number 20? Oh, God. Oh, with Owl? Okay, gotcha. Good old late nights with Owl. Anime Owl, that's what they call him, I think. Junkrat number 20, bro. It's insane. It's also insane thinking that did they pass it, or they're coming up to, they would have doubled the original number of heroes in the game, which was 21 at the time. I think they're at 40 right now. I forget. I have a Game Boy Color already. Also, I thought like the batteries is what it explodes on the games, not the console. I have a copy of Pokemon Gold somewhere where the batteries shot beyond belief. I bought it at a retail store for like $20. I'm like, damn, that's not a good deal. I got home, started playing it, and I realized I'm like, oh, it's making me restart the game every time. And they didn't give me any warning about it. Oh well. Widow is number oh my fucking god. So I don't want to hear any more of this shite article. So it's Thursday anime nights with Al and Saturday is Tommy. Is that how it goes? Yo, what's up, Cyph? It's a seahorse, you throw it back. Oh, Maug is on the list? Okay. Pretty updated then. On number 8, I could see that. Anna's a tough support to play, to be honest. And I know it's like crazy because all she does is just shoot her darts over and over and over and over again. But Tracer, that makes sense. She's like the one character with absolutely no skill ceiling in the game, I would say. So. Normally, gotcha. Get in my zone. Here we go. What's up, dragon? Ugh. About to get in my zone, don't ever enter my zone. Yeah, something in my zone. Oops. I know, it's so weird. Now, obviously the Switch is a genius console, and it's like, isn't it the number 2? Where is it in overall sales in terms of all consoles? Because I've been doing a lot of like, I've been just watching videos on console, I'll be honest. But you also have PS2, top. PS4 was quite up there. Did the Switch pass the PS4? There's actually a Linus video I watched recently, and apparently he said the Switch is like chomping at the PS2's numbers in terms of sales. So anyway, but when the Switch 2 or whatever the fuck it's gonna be called comes out, they don't have to do much to it, I don't think. They also have to like maybe like make it look different and like reimagine it a little bit, but keep it pretty basic and keep it pretty to the roots, and it'll sell pretty well. Oh, the DS, right? I forgot about that. Don't ever fuck with my zone. God damn it. Fuck you, Microsoft. And that's the 360. That's their best one. Yeesh. Ba 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 boo. Ba 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 ba. I know, PlayStation, like, I know the PS3 was like their only one that I like didn't do crazy, but it still did well. And I remember, maybe it's updated, but because I think the same channel has done the same video like 5 times, it's updated every like 6 months for no reason. About the history of like Nintendo, and they do the history of like PlayStation and the history, like basically just history of videos. And they're really well like put together and animated and stuff. And they showed like a graphic, and it's shocking because I'm pretty sure that PS3 and Xbox 360 had like the same sales units sold basically, except I think the PS3 actually had a little bit more. So it was weird though, if that is true. A little over 3 million. It's crazy to think that, because like that was back in the era where if you didn't have a 360, you were a fucking loser and you couldn't play with anybody. I could count on like one hand how many people I knew had a PS3 over a 360. Some people had both. Fair play to them, but I just didn't understand it. And then I see like the PS3 actually slightly outsold the 360. I'm like, what the fuck? As much as people don't like Sony and clown on Sony for being, you know, what's the word? Elitist with their shit. That's not the right word. They know how to make consoles. That's unfortunate. It's like I was thinking of ending right as he got here. But it is true what they say though. The 360, I mean, I guess Nintendo really had a better way of doing this, but 360 I feel like was way better for online stuff with friends, and even like going over to people's like houses that had a 360. It just felt more like communal. For some reason, I don't know why. People always say, "Oh, it's Call of Duty," you know, Modern Warfare 2, but like literally it was on PS3, and I don't know what the difference is, other than you're paying for your online to play with friends, and PS3 you're not. Whereas a lot of PlayStation games and PlayStation in general, and it's pretty much always been that, like their exclusives and like their games in general are a lot more single player based. I cannot see your messages when you're banned, Cyph. Or can I? I don't know. We'll never know. We'll never know. Real though, I might be doing a shorter stream only because I will be over on Twitch. And to be honest, I don't know what I'm doing. Thank you, Dragon. Appreciate it. It's actually crazy that you're not the first person who's asked that, Cyph. I do find it funny how people still ask that, though. Well, to be honest, I still hear stories of like some of the bigger streamers now like recognizing some of their OG names in chat, or like when they like, I don't know, renew a sub on Twitch or something, and they see like they've subbed for like however number of months. And they like fully remember the name. So honestly, probably not. Do all rolls? That's not fun though. Da, 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 na, na, It was a beautiful day. For me, it was like, I mean, it was barely sunny out when I was leaving for work, and when I was coming back from work, it was like kind of cloudy, a little windy, and I know this song is really fucking good. This is my hype song. I kind of forgot that it existed until now. I think it rained at some point today for me. That was me back in the day, Sol, but then I got a lot of tank recently. But now I feel like it's back to like you're just getting support. That 20 minutes of sun really did it for you. Wow, 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 wow. I want to play more Queen. I had a pretty good game of Queen. Was it Mr. Heroes? I was playing her in one of the Flashpoint maps, Saravasa. Pretty fun. Is that World of Warcraft or Minecraft? Is that what you're asking me? Ooh, excuse me. I've never played World of Warcraft. There was a time when World of Warcraft was a huge meta on Twitch towards the end of last year, because there was like a hardcore guild going on with a lot of streamers. It got me to the point where I did download the installer to play, like, you know, you can play the game like for free up until like level 20 and then asks you to subscribe. I was gonna do that, but then I downloaded the installer, I went to install the game, and it was like 120 gigs. Which, for now that my internet's a lot better, that's actually fine. But I don't actually know if I have that much room on my computer. To be honest. I'd have to install some Steam games, probably. Did I say install? I meant uninstall. So, to answer your question, Braglin, Minecraft only because I have not played World of Warcraft. I went for a panic ult with her today and somehow went absolutely crazy because of it. Her ult has like the world's largest hitbox in the world. I don't know how. Even more than Kirby's up tilt hitbox in Mario Smash 64. All the knowers will know. What game should I play? I don't have Switch. Play Call of Duty. I don't care which one. Play a Call of Duty game. Now. Shoots her forward so far. Yeah, it does. Want me to get pissed? Sure, go for it. Black Ops 2 Classic. Do they still have the online servers open for those old games? I know when they did that anniversary thing or something, and for like Xbox and PC, they opened up the online servers. They still have them on, That's cool. Actually, that's why I was trying to load up my Xbox the other day, because I know I got a couple Call of Duties on it. Like, fuck it, dude. I'll pay for some Xbox Live Gold or whatever it's called for some old school Call of Duty, and that's when I ran into the problem where I couldn't log into an account because it just it wouldn't let me. I always forget how much damage over time her ult does when you get hit by it. Like, yes, there's the application of anti heal, which is always nice, but I always forget how much damage it does when if you get hit by it. We'll probably end at 22-25 here. It is 100, yeah. Still, I mean, that's pretty good. You're really using it on. You're really only ever using it on the enemy tank to get the anti-heal. Like the 100 damage is not crazy. Well, yeah, obviously you want to use it to try to hit as many people as you can. But in a perfect world, you're already out healing a Zen Orb. Well, if you hit 3 people, a Zen Orb wouldn't be doing anything because they're anti-healed. Silly Billy. Would be doing fucking nothing. Alright, that was the, whoops. That was the extra encounter. Oh, you're healing yourself faster, true. That's insane. When you're banned from communication, I bet what it. I don't even know what it want to. What I don't even know what it's want to know what it's from. Holy fuck! I could not speak. Jesus. Sorry. Oh, that's good. I don't think we'll raid. Just us for the most part. So, having said that, I will see you guys. I will not be live tomorrow, most likely. Saturday is up in the air. But there's a good chance I stream Saturday night. Cut. Yeah, I remember hearing that one. Join late, my bad. No, I'm ending early tonight because I'm gonna be over on my Twitch site, so you're not that late, but I'm just ending early tonight because I gotta set up to go over on Twitch. Probably chilling with them Overwatch. Fuck it, it's our usual. But yeah, stuff on Twitch. No, we don't play pretty much any Pokemon stuff over on Twitch. We sometimes watch YouTube, just like chilling, watching YouTube videos. We'll play Overwatch. We've played some Sekiro Shadows Die Twice, but I've not played that in a while. Or Monster Hunter World, or what's another? I've played Apex over on Twitch. Rocket League was, I think, a thing at one point. That's really it. I can't remember all the stuff I've played. IP banned? Oh my god, bro. Anyway, if I don't see you guys over on Twitch tonight, I will see you guys most likely Saturday. Dude, those are some not good games to play, yikes. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for 8 likes on the stream. In a shorter stream, I appreciate the 8 likes. Thank you. Yeah, I'll see you guys later. Over DS3 once you guys I know it is considered the hardest, but it looks interesting, and honestly it'd be a challenge. I just find Dark Souls so drab, you know? Sorry, once again, final time. See you guys later, either over on Twitch or on Saturday night, most likely. Alright, see you guys later. Peace out. Bye-bye.